Want to stop people pleasing? Well, first, you got to give yourself permission to disappoint those people. And your fear is actually not about saying no, it's what happens after you say that no. My name's Heather. I help you rewire your identity and money patterns in real time. Now, here's what actually happens when you can't stop people pleasing. And no, people pleasing is not about you being nice. It's a nervous system strategy. If you grew up in environments where other people's emotions determined your safety, or if disappointment led to a withdrawal of love, anger, punishment, or even abandonment, your brain learned an equation. You learned that their happiness equals your safety. And now as an adult, when you go to disappoint someone, your amygdala fires and then your body gets flooded with cortisol. Now your system starts to panic and thinks you're about to lose something critical because in your nervous system memory, you did. So what do? You say yes when you mean no, you over-explain, you apologize when something's not your fault, or you contort just to keep the peace. This isn't because you're weak, this is because your body thinks that disappointing somebody is dangerous. So most people try to set boundaries nicely. They try to soften a no, and it almost turns into a maybe. And then they apologize for having needs. And then when the anxiety and guilt come in anyways, they collapse the boundary and say, I can't do this, I feel too bad. And here's the truth. You will disappoint people because when you stop over-functioning, someone else will be inconvenienced. When you stop saying yes to everything, someone will be upset. When you start choosing yourself, someone will feel the loss of your consistent availability. This isn't being cruel, that's setting boundaries. The work isn't about saying no. The work is giving yourself permission to disappoint and then surviving it. And to know that their disappointment doesn't mean you're bad. You're just no longer self-abandoning to manage other people's emotions. Next time you go and set a boundary and you feel guilty, sit with that feeling for a second. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just doing something different. And when we do something different, it's uncomfortable at first. And if you're ready to stop people pleasing and stop the self-abandonment once and for all, come join the movement in the collective. This is what we work on every single week.